Hey guys, Zoltan here with another weekly division reset for the 7th of May, where I go through all the changes to the DZ vendors and the base of operations vendors. So let's get straight into it. In the DZ6 vendor this week, we have as always the two Nomad blueprints and the same Nomad knee pads and gloves, just with different attributes. In the DZ5 vendor, we have one decent weapon mods this week. The first one is a quick release magazine with guaranteed reload speed, and the second is a CQB scope, which is a large scope with guaranteed headshot damage. Definitely pick this one up if you need a scope for your sniper rifle, unlike last week where we had a small RDS scope with guaranteed headshot damage. In DZ4 vendor, we have the firearms gear mod and the electronics gear mod, the same two again as last week. In the DZ3 vendor, we have as always the Valkyria and a new and an old blueprint. The first blueprint, which is new to the DZ3 vendor, is the custom M870. We had a shotgun blueprint 2 weeks ago, so if you missed out on that one and are keen to use shotguns, pick this blueprint up. The old blueprint, which is making a return, is the first wave M1A. A lot of people missed out on getting this blueprint in week 1, so now is your chance to buy this blueprint up. It's definitely the best chance on getting your hands on a decent sniper rifle in this game. Plus, it's exactly the same price as it was when it first arrived at the DZ3 vendor in week 1. In the base of operations vendor, we have firstly is the classic M1A with talents of trained, predatory and toxic. Would not even recommend getting this, it has pretty crappy talents and I would doubt it would be an upgrade on anyone's current M1A sniper rifle. Lastly, we have the police M4 with the talents vicious, ferocious and prepared. It's got decent talents, and if it's an upgrade to your current assault rifle, I would definitely buy it. Because, let's face it, what else are you going to be spending those Phoenix credits on? So that's it for the 7th of May weekly reset. Basically, this week's it's all about the M1A. I can't stress enough, if you haven't got this blueprint yet, go buy it from the DZ3 vendor. And if you got spare Dark Zone credits, also pick up that scope from the DZ5 vendor. If you want to find out next week's division reset, subscribe to me and hit that like button if you like this week's weekly reset information. I have also linked the last 2 weeks of the weekly reset if you want to find out what you have missed out on, and I will see you next time.